You can start the trading day in any cryptocurrency market that has adequate liquidity. Small exchanges would have lower volume and therefore a greater offer spread, which is the purchase of prices, and ask, which is the sell price. That means that the price has to advance more before it is in profit, and the operations can take more time to execute. Therefore, you must be aware from where to enter so that with a change you can be sure that the liquidity and speed of the negotiation will be right for you. And as always, make sure that the exchange house is trustworthy. It doesn't make sense to make thousands of dollars or coins in day trading only to see your money disappear if the exchange house is hacked or goes bankrupt through mismanagement. Bitstamp is a good place to start. It is the largest cryptocurrency stock exchange in the world and has an excellent reputation. Bitstamp is a house of change instead of cryptocurrency trading platform, so you can trade Bitcoin quickly and easily and start learning about how the market tends to react. You can place your orders in real time, they buy and sell at the spot price, and also set the limit orders, which will be executed when the price reaches a certain level. However, Bitstamp is not designed for advanced day trading. Other exchanges and platforms have more advanced tools that allow you to use more sophisticated trading techniques and amplify your profits and your losses. So use them with caution. Leverage and short sell. There are two techniques commonly used by day traders to increase their profit from market movements, and the rules of the game, or margin operations, means borrowing money in the short term to speculate on the price of Bitcoin. So the loan is returned when leaving the position. For example, the price of Bitcoin is $500 and you borrow $5,000 to buy 10 Bitcoin. Now the Bitcoin prices rises to 550 and you sell your 10 Bitcoins for a total of 5,500 and you pay the loan of $5,000 plus interest, for example, $50. Now the benefit will be $450 at a price movement or $50. But of course, you can also lose a lot of money in this way. If the price goes down instead of up, you will lose 10 times the movement of prices. And this is what makes margin operations so risky, which is potentially very profitable, but can also be very costly. Now for the short sell, it is a way to take advantage of a downtrend movements in prices. Usually, what is needed to buy bitcoins to the benefits, sell them at a higher price and keep the difference. But if you want to benefit from falling prices, you have to own bitcoins in the first place. They sell them and buy them back at a lower price. And this is the simplest form of a short circuit, but it only works if you have bitcoins in your account. And with certain short selling, you will effectively borrow bitcoins, sell them, and buy them back at a lower price before returning them to the lender. So keep the price difference. And this is done in several different ways, which may or may not be borrowing bitcoins or another user, but the effect is the same. And you can also take advantage of your short sale in the same way that will allow obtaining a long position. Tools and indicators. At the moment of trading Bitcoin, there are many tools that help the profits and minimize their losses. 2. You must learn about the limit orders, which execute a transaction at a given price, whether or not it is there, and curb losses, which can be used to take profits when the price changes direction after moving in your favor. You will also learn to read the market by following the different indicators. And technical analysis is a very complex discipline, but you can begin to understand the underlying trends and forces that shape the market. And by learning about volumes, the averages of different types and the different patterns that emerge in motion graphics. Now, discussion about Bitcoin forums are an excellent place to start learning about these, and you can find current and historical data at bitcoincharts.com. Now, there's some platforms and services, and there are a number of platforms known to trade Bitcoins, and many of the Chinese exchanges offer useful tools. But these have been closed or have had their activity severely restricted. And some of the popular ones that remain are Bitfinex, and that is an advanced platform that is designed for Bitcoin trading day. So it provides medium margin operations against P2P loans from other members. The interest rates per hour apply, but the same is true for short selling. But in this case, they are Bitcoin loans. And these options require that the lenders are available, You can also take a look at your own for-profit funds or insurance against losses. It can be purchased. But Bitfinex has a separate portfolio balance used to cover its open positions. A close force can occur if you approach the limits of your position against this balance. Now, BTC-E, mainly an exchange, BTC-E, however, has numerous tools for day traders, and they offer a certain amount of leverage, as well as trade between several different real-world and cryptocurrencies. But you can also set limit orders and stop losses. Next is Kraken. It's listed as a cross between a Bitcoin exchange and a change platform. It is a well-presented and professional site suitable for expert traders. As well as Bitcoin, you can operate Litecoin and Namecoin and undulations. But the operations are executed quickly and there are a lot of tools that go beyond the basic limit orders. For example, trailing stop losses can be adjusted, but these follow the market as it rises so that its growth potential is unlimited. However, if you then fall to a fixed amount below your recent top, the position closes so that you can reserve the benefits automatically. And you can also take profit orders, which allows you to reserve a certain amount of profit while leaving an open position in case the market goes further in your favor. But the rules of the game are available, but only if there's not enough volume. Otherwise, high volatility problem may arise, and the funds for the leverage come from the exploitation account of the plant.